Good morning, chat. Morning, Zoom boys. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing, YouTube chat? Hope we're all well. Let's get this started. Let me check all systems go. You know the drill. Let's have a look. Okay, we look good up here. Yes, sir. Perfect, perfect. YouTube business? Too early for YouTube business. No one wants to do YouTube business just yet. But yeah, morning to all, morning to all. Hope you're all well. Hope yesterday was good. Today is a big day today, NFP day. Markets normally see a little bit of inconsistency on NFP day, so we'll be careful here. Definitely not trading New York today. Last day of the week, no point of trading New York with NFP. Just gonna let this pass. If you guys want to trade New York, you should trade after NFP. That is for sure. But basically, just gonna let this pass and see what happens. And yeah, first Friday of every month we do have NFP. So if you guys didn't know that, it's the first Friday of every month. And next week, while I'm on the thing, yeah, it looks pretty clean next week. So I mean, yeah, NFP today. Let's see how the markets do. Let's see if we get some volume in here, because you know there is a few possibilities here on GJ for some setups. So with that being said, you know the drill. Let's go ahead and do the analysis here. So starting off on the daily time frame. Daily time frame has closed back inside the range, left a rejection wick here. Whether we get a wick fill or not is in the question for today. I like that we're making a top wick. If this candle can flip and break its own low, we can have the possibility to fill this wick based on the daily, because daily is closing back inside the range here. Now, if we go down to the 4 hour, we have to remember that this move here was caused by news. This was, of course, the interest rate decision, which was priced into the market, right? So we didn't see a massive move when the news came out. So prior to that, this was priced in. So you have to realize and digest this daily candle and realize that it's actually mostly made from the anticipation of news. When we know that information, we can understand, okay, what has price done here? And although it's a bearish session, if we break these 4 hour lows, it makes sense for taking sells. Today, I am going to give myself a counter trend option. Reason why is because the way that we're coming in, this candle was formed from news. And then look what happens after news. What information? Now, this is an only exception, a time where we can only make an exception as to, you know, for me to have counter trend, is because when news has come out here, it's caused us a downside move. The next 4 hour candle didn't have continuation, but now not only have we created a support, we tried to break down, failed, and then created another support here. And after that, we're holding above the recent zone that was made, which was basically the resistance, now flip potential support. So this could easily do that, and you could see that go towards the upside. So I want to keep that in mind. I want to mark this as well as 4 hour resistance, which also should be our 1 hour zone as well. If it will work, please. There we go. So sells do make sense. I'm more biased towards sells. That's what I'm looking at the moment, but I will give myself a counter trend option. Now for the counter trend option, it's probably going to be above these highs, to be honest. That's where it starts to make sense. So maybe breaking back above this type of, yeah, breaking back above 181,500 would definitely be interesting here. As long as we remain below 181,500, I think sells still make sense. But above that, we do have an 18 pip range. And I think that starts to change, because if we look at what's 181,500, you know, we start to get above there. This 4 hour flip, we start to get into this zone here. Makes sense. 1 hour would have created support. Yeah, if the 1 hour could close above there, everything starts to make sense there. I think that's a counter trend option that not many people will be looking at, and it's something I can potentially look to get into right there. So yeah, if for sells today, selling this range here for me is a little bit too small. I mean, 12 pips, 30 minute. I'd rather just sell below these lows here, would be nice and easy. That would be a clean trade if we could get below about 181. Let's see where my key level is, 181. Let's find it. These need to go in order, man. There it is. So yeah, selling into 181 could be a point of break even. It's not the cleanest sells, but on the 1 hour it looks good. So if you get a 1 hour close below there, it makes sense. Interest rate decision news, brother. So yeah, that's basically the markup. Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, NFP day today on gold. I would probably not trade gold in my opinion. If you're a gold trader, probably take the day off. But let's have a look at it anyways, because there might be setups. Daily time frame close weak bearish here, showing potential signs of rejection. 4 hour is a barcode. If you scan this, will take you to destination fuck. So definitely be careful with that. And looking at the 1 hour also, definitely if you scan this, you'll end up going to destination double fuck. So be very, very careful. And the 30-minute just gets worse. So this is pure barcode. No point of analyzing it until it gets out of this range. You can just trade it inside the range. It is possible to trade this range. It is a tradable range. A bit of 5-minute and 1-minute scalping. You can take that, right? So, I mean, it is tradable. What is this range? It's 40 pips. Definitely tradable. Do I want to trade it? I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, it's not really something that I care to trade, but you can trade it. All you have to look for change of structure from the top of the range, change of structure from the bottom of the range, and you can take buys and sells. So you're just trading inside the range. You know, might be worth 1-minute gang type stuff, but you really need it to come right to the top of the range. And then guess what? If you sell the top of the range, knowing how retail traders' luck is, the time that you sell the top of the range is the time it breaks out, right? That's how it works, right? All of these times it failed. All yesterday, fail. But the time you try to take a trade from the top of the range is the time it's gonna break out, which would be funny. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's the analysis, guys. Pretty simple, clean day. And let's hope we can get some clean price action and get some trades in. I really would like to take a trade today and cap off the week. Win or loss does not matter, game of probabilities, but you know, at the end of the day, it would be fun to get into something. It's been a bit slow week in terms of stream, but yeah, you know the drill, guys. How much of us in here? Almost 300 people in here. Appreciate everyone showing up nice and early. It's a pleasure to have you guys. And you know what I'm gonna say? If we can do the YouTube business, would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, if we can press the like button on the stream, shows me that you guys are here, you guys are engaged, and it's just part of the YouTube business. You know, hate to say it, but part of the YouTube business. Just leave a like, really does support the channel and supports the stream. And if we could get it up to around 200 likes, would greatly appreciate it. So appreciate that, guys. And yes, now we wait. Blew a proper count doing that on gold. Yeah, man, you shouldn't be trading it when it looks messy like that. Don't FOMO into those moves. Have discipline, right? You're better off not taking anything than blowing accounts, right? GBP NZD is at 3-year high. Check it and tell me your thoughts. Well, it's at highs, right? That's my thoughts. I don't even have it on my sidebar. If I have it on my sidebar, I'll check it. Send me a chart. Send me a chart. I was first to do the YouTube business. Appreciate you. You taking the small trade if it closes below 181.337? What do you mean below 181.337? What, this is... You mean 287? Not sure. If this 1 hour could get some massive volume right now and just close above this 500, would be an interesting move. Yeah, 266. I don't think it's enough. It is an option here, but I don't really want to take it just below that. We'll see. If this pulls up and closes below, it's a different question, because now I don't have to worry about pullback and I can anticipate price to break through this zone. So maybe, yeah, in that case, I might, and then just go break even down here. So yeah, that would make sense. But if it just melts and closes below, I'll have to make a decision. I don't want to get caught in something like this. Do you have the in and out from the trade strategy, bro? Like how many lot we in and how many lot we should DCA for something like that? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? It's not a clear question. Clear up your question. We don't dollar cost average into a trade, right? We take a trade. Dollar cost averaging is for investing. Besides price action, what other strengths help you with trading? Besides price action, it's all a game of psychology. Yeah, but we don't dollar cost average a risk, right? We don't dollar cost average risk. You measure the pips and accordingly you adjust your risk. I don't know his account size. I don't know anything about that. So it's all relative towards what account he has, right? And based on your account, that's how you're going to adjust it. How did you learn to read price action? Watched videos. Any recommended book or videos to learn price action? I have a whole YouTube channel teaching you price action. If you want free resources, there's your free resource. NFP should break the gold consolidation for sure. Pretty happy with your USD CAD sell. Let's have a look, Brian. Let me see what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this sell, brother. I don't like it. Idea made sense, but your entry was way too early. You're calling tops and calling bottoms, right? So it's okay, right? This is something good. Secondly, your target, right? So let's have a look at this trade. All right, so first of all, you're selling without confirmation. Price just reached a resistance, you're selling resistance. Why would you sell resistance? What if the next candle closed above? You lost the trade, right? What if it did this? You can't be sure. But after the candle closes, look at the difference of confirmation. Because if I told you right now, are you happy to risk $5,000 on that trade or $1,000 on that trade without knowing that it's going to go down? But just after, by waiting for a candle to close bearish, it increases the confirmation and win rate by huge leaps and bounds. This trade will go from like a 60% or 55% win rate to a 80% win rate by just waiting for this setup to happen. And guess what? This is setup number 2, right? So if this is setup number 2, where's your target? Your target's not down here. Your target is going to be the next most recent support or resistance, right? So just adjustments on this is going to continue to improve your long-term profitability, right? Just because this worked out once, try replicate that over 200, 300 times and you see what happens. You'll get sometimes it does this, sometimes it does that. So yeah. Oh, good man. Thanks for sharing the chart. Appreciate that. Check Discord. All right, I'll see your chart. Shit, man. I better just look at it by myself. Don't know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Anaconda Part 4 or what? Shit. EQHBOS. I don't know if I'm reading I'm just joking, man. Just joking. Don't feel offended. I would recommend you clean up your charts, brother. I think that's the first thing. Trading with boxes is very risky because it's not accurate. Lines are way accurate than boxes, right? Lines are way more accurate than boxes. And you don't need all of this change of character, break of structure, all of this. This is just going to confuse your trading here. And if price is at all-time highs, then until it closes back in the range, you can look for pullbacks to continue, right? But yeah, I'm just joking, man. Just try clean up your charts. It will make your trading a lot more clear. Because this is a daily time, 4 hour. Imagine how big this box is when you're trading on the 15-minute. What's the link to my Discord? In the description. Have you taken the trade? Just join stream? No, not yet, not yet. We're still waiting. After stream C, just ask me what you mean by that question. What session is great to take a trade in Euro USD? You can look at EU in London or New York. They're both fine. EU looking alright? People want to see EU, it seems. Let's have a look. Previous daily bullish, previous 4 hour is trying to break out of this range. Yeah, if we can get, I think a 15-minute close above this range will be better, apart from these buys option from the bottom of the range. If you can get a 15-minute candle closing above the range, I think that will be good for buys only. And GJ, please move today, please. What's my favorite thing to trade? GJ. Without question. Have you tried? I've looked at US 30. It moves in New York, but yeah, I'm a London trader. Most of my trades come in London. For how long is the stream win rate? Around, I think stream win rate now is running for just under, I think 3 months now. Just 3 months we've been running it. Yeah, it should be around 3 months. You can see when we started this is why I started this stream journal, because now it shows the date. So this was started last month, right? 6th of the 7th, which is last month, I believe, if I'm not wrong. No, 2 months ago, sorry, 2 months. Alhamdulillah, yes. Thoughts with a closure below this area here? Yeah, I think it could be an option here. Depends on how this 1 hour closes here. Because if this 1 hour closes like this, it's not the best sign for taking sells below here. You would need a closure below. Yeah, 258 is the level for sells, but I would like to see this candle close bearish and the next one close below nicely and below these wicks. Then possibly you could look to take sells. Is that the VIP win rate or the only stream win rate? I don't sell signals, brother. I don't sell signals. I speak about in the group. Okay, let me get this clear. In the exclusive group, I speak about my trades, but I don't give them as signals. I don't say buy now, stop loss here. I say, oh, I'm looking at this, guys. If this happens, so you actively learn. It's just discussing my trades. And the same thing I expect from everyone else in the group is to be like, you know, after they take in trades or before they take trades, they discuss their positions. That's the only way you're going to build confidence. If you're going to come in the group and just mess around, I'll kick you out and refund you. It's really something simple for me. I really am holding very, very high quality. I want in that. A very strict and unique type of method. I want to make sure that it's instilled there. Do the YouTube business. How many likes? Yeah, 370 of us in here. 116 likes. Could probably do better. Probably at least we could get to 200 likes. Don't be lazy, guys. Come on. We need to put volume in GJ. Have I tried ICT SMC? Yes, in the beginning that's what I traded and it never worked for me. Do you take USD pair? Mainly I trade GJ. Check the chart in Discord. Let's see. It's even worse, brother. Come on. Why would you sell daily highs? Why would you sell daily highs if price has been going up for the last how many days? Right? It's not a good idea to sell daily highs, right? The trend is your friend till it ends. So until something closes below this daily support, only then you can consider about sells. But your stop loss is in the right place. Your TP is too far down, should be here. But yeah. Like the stream, not that hard to click a mouse. Yeah, they're all ready to click the buy and sell button if I call a position on stream. But they don't want to do that. Which part of aspect of ICT do you not find working for you? It's not that it works, it's just there's a simpler way to trade, which for me, trading is not about getting the biggest and best trade. It's about consistently replicating trades. That's where I found consistency. But with ICT and all of this stuff, it's too much variables. There's too much added content. It's like, why does there have to be a story behind why price reaches a fair value gap to mitigate this order block and grab all the orders? It's like, this is too much story, right? And you're never ever gonna trade like a bank. You'll never trade like a bank, right? You will never trade with the banks. You're just a retail trader and that's it, right? So I found consistency when I just made things basic, right? Because I also wanted something that will work across every single pair. I don't know if ICT and all of these concepts will work in the future. I don't know. But I know trading price action is the rawest form of trading. And no matter what happens to the market, you'll still be able to use price action to trade. What's my account size? 5-figure account. I don't trade 6-figure account because I don't trust having that much money in a broker. And I don't need that much money in a broker. Once you get good at trading, you can risk 3-4% a trade. It's not really a big issue. Even though it sounds like a lot of money, it's not such a big issue once you get good at trading. Alright, this candle should be interesting here. This is also the 1 hour close. This is looking interesting here. I want the 1 hour to close below this resistance. And then we have this range here. 15 pips to here. 17 pip stop is not bad, 17 pip stop. But we need to close below. We need to close below here. In 1 minute. So if it doesn't close below, there's no trade, but yeah. Needs to close below. And then I can probably run stops above the 1 hour high and take this based on a 1 hour trade. And anticipate it to break below this zone here. 17 pips. Minimum target will be this, and then look to continue to 500. 24 pips, not bad. 32 seconds, we'll see if it does it or not. I need a nice closure below. I need a closure at least 250. 253, 250 something. Then that should be good. If it just closes on top of this, I expect it probably break the low and maybe reject. Not good close. Not the best close. We do have a setup 3 on the 30-minute though, which is interesting. Especially after this big top wick. This is very nice to see. Big top wick like this, plus possible setup 3. Maybe a 5-minute close below with a setup 3 will be perfect here. If not, then I'm happy just to sell below 181. At 9.7. I do like this top wick though. Wonder impulsively breaking the lows here. Damn. Definitely some volume here. Yeah, this is the rejection you don't want. GJ trolling? No, it's not trolling too much here. Look at that. Probably gonna wait for a 5-minute close here. I think that's the best. Mm-hmm. Typical. Got margin call yesterday. Could you mistake one lot with a 10 lot? Damn. GJ looks bullish. I feel it's mixed. Can you check Discord? Busy at the moment, brother. Trying to trade here, if that's alright with you. We'll check it in a minute. 1 hour didn't close below? No, it didn't close below. But we are breaking all the lows now. 15-minute broke every single low. So if we can get a good 5-minute closure below here, that might give us the continuation. We can see there's a lot of volume. What I really like, what's really encouraging me, is this top wick that was made immediately. Immediate rejection, saying nope, we don't want upside, and then flips and breaks the lows. So if this can close somewhere below, if this 5-minute can close below 230, then that looks interesting trade here. Looks like an interesting trade at that point. If it doesn't, then there's no setup. Then it probably just pushes through anyways. What do I consider a big stop loss? 30 pips. I think that's big on GJ. See how this closes here. Yeah, not a bad close here. If this could make a nice top wick first, and potentially breaking the lows here, would be an option. Yeah, I think breaking the lows here could be an option. Something like this. How much do I save on the flip here? 1.4 pips? Yeah, not much. More confirmation. Chart is GJ, yes. Chart is Gbpjpy. No, very bad setup too. We're more bearish, right? We're not, there's no buys until at least 510, and that's counter trend. We're bearish, previous daily bearish, previous 4-hour bearish. We want this candle to flip around now. We don't want it to flip last minute before the closure. But we do have a 15 close in 5 minutes, so that could also be another entry. Might even set up a thunderstorm. This trade, if we get triggered, I expect it to probably take its time before we reach target. Oh, almost in here. Alright, I'm in. Got triggered. Stop loss gonna be here, break even point down here. Max TP down here, max. Really looking at the bottom of this range. Break even, I'll probably go break even somewhere around here. 70% to TP. 181, 100-ish. Nice. As soon as we reach this 15 minutes support, I'm gonna probably go break even. Nice. Gonna move stops to break even, making this risk free. No point of losing this trade now that we tap support here. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Looking to close pretty much soon. You can close half here. This is an amazing push. See if we can get one more push here. Don't be greedy in this zone here. Don't be greedy. We are at a support. Closed a bit. I closed a bit down here. Don't know if you guys heard it or not. And then I'm just gonna leave the rest. I'm thinking to close full. But yeah, W's in the chat, guys. Clean trade for sure. Clean trade for sure. Yes, sir. Nice work, nice work. What was that? Nice 14 pips? 15. Yeah, 14 pips. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Nice and clean. On stream. Pre-NFP. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice early trade. Let's go. This thing will probably still continue here. Come on, guys. Leave a like for that, guys. 500 of us in here. No stress in that trade at all. No stress in that trade at all. Leave a like. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Let me put this in the stream. This was setup number 1. It was actually a 30-minute setup number 3, really. I like how we had like 550 viewers, and as soon as trade hit TP, 50 viewers just leave. It's like, all right, thanks, bro. Thanks for your signal. What time was that? I think it was 10:10. Like a 4-minute trade. Really nice. Yep, 10:10. Yep. Damn, this is whoa. Lot of volume here. Look at that. See, it's good to secure profits, guys. Beautiful. Where's that hater from yesterday? I would like him to see this and see his comments based on that. Nice work, boys. Raja breaking trade. Raja breakout trade. This wasn't even a trade. It wasn't even a breakout trade, man. If you watch the stream, you'll understand. It's not a breakout trade. There's your comment, man. You were asking for where the guy is who's gonna give a comment like that. There it is. They come again. Well-crafted entry. Nice, nice. If you guys enjoyed that, be sure to leave a like for that. Come on, guys. Nice and early. NFP day. People are like, I'm not going to trade NFP day. I showed up. We take positions. Executed on it. And now we're done. He only answers questions. I haven't seen your question, Max. If you just, I mean, chat was spamming W, so I've lost all the questions. And when I'm in a trade, I concentrate on my trade. Was that timed using 5 minutes? Timed, yes, but the trade was 30-minute setup 3, right? 30-minute close below this range here. If you move this like this, it'll look a lot clearer. And then created resistance below, break of the low, setup 3 on 30-minute. But we just use 5 minute to get more of a timed, accurate entry, as you can see. I mean, you see how much probabilities there is when you get a top wick like that? Just such a clean trade. For people with different broker and labels being slightly different to yours, what do you preconcise? Labels? Learn how to take the trade. If you know how to take the trade, then you'll know how that works. I trade base of price action. Tradesharpe, you able to check Discord now? Yes, I am. Thank you, brother. This is your chart. Yesterday's trade you took. Traded ICT concepts. Works every time. Analyzing the markets of my Xbox. That's cool. If ICT works for you, then good, brother. Keep it up. That's yours? Well, I don't know where his one is. Yeah, let me update the stream win rate thing, Magic. $88.88. Can you answer this question? How do you know when to enter on a 15-30 minute? Whatever setup the trade comes on. Whatever time frame the setup comes on. Before I forget, let me do all of this stuff that I always forget to do because I have a busy day. Busy day. Let me put in Harry's trades. Just posted the trade. Go give that a fire. Do you set a buy limit at the break of 2 or market buy, market sell? No, I just press the button on my one-click trading. Just woke up and caught the trade on the phone. 5-minute chart. Yes, sir. Amazing. The proper is 14. This is where we closed. I was holding. I was gutted. I was rewatching the analysis and missed the entry because I forgot to catch up the stream. Ouch. Unfortunate, man. Of this, not much actually, this one. I didn't catch this wick to close here. Close like this here. Around 10 pips. So around $500. How many positions should we go for trade? One. Only one. What pair to trade in New York session? You can trade any pair you want, man. People who are asking if I'm in the trade already, you need to, let me just say. There we go. Yes, we take in trade, 14 pip trade. Most popular, I would recommend you trade in New York session. Probably USD JPY is a good one. This one setup 2. No, this is a mix of setup 3 and setup 1. So setup 3, because the idea was breaking the 30-minute lows here. On top of that, right, we just used 5 for more accurate entry. But this is basically setup 3. You changed the way I trade almost 100%. Amazing, brother. GJ gonna melt today? Add a second entry. Friday Madness. Let's see this close. If this just keeps pushing, I'll not add a second entry. What time do you start streaming? Make sure you subscribe. If you subscribe, you know when we go live. It notifies you. That's the point of subscribing, to be notified. I don't get anything except you guys getting notified for you guys subscribing. There's like, I don't get paid when you guys subscribe. It doesn't make a difference. So then make sure to turn on your notifications, then you know when we go live. Caught 10 pips? Yeah, I caught around the same. 9.5 or something. I was trying to hold this. I wanted to hold this, and then when I was 9 pips, I thought to myself, you know what? It's Friday. Just close. Just close. Can I still pick up a trade right now? I don't know. We'll see. Not gonna force anything, that's for sure. It's Friday, NFP day. Happy to take a win, to be honest. Thank you for coffee today. Amazing. Yeah, you see, if you keep that up, then you can get the Tradesharpe exclusive for free, right? Because that's all it costs, $1.8 per day. And if you can't afford that, then look at that. How much profit does that trade make you? I made $150,000 in that one trade. Amazing, man. Amazing. Before I tell you the answer to that, because I don't mind sharing the answer. First of all, how does that help you? How will that help you, me telling you how much profit I made out of that trade? Right? Calculate, you calculate. I closed it around 9.5, 10 pips, 6 lot. So around 450 with commission. Nothing much today, but I'll take it. I was aiming for a little bit deeper. Would have made 4-figure trade as normal, but you don't get what you want. You're already trading that 4 mil account? Now look at this pullback. You know how many people would have sold down here? Professor Harry incoming? Yeah. No need caps, guys. No need caps. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, risk is irrelevant. The skill is important. People need to show not profits. The problem with Forex is that everyone is showing profits but not showing the skill. It's okay to show profits and skill together, but you don't want, like, I find if I look on Instagram, profits, MT5, 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 MT4, MT4. Most of them are fake. And secondly, they're not showing any skill. It's impossible not to have the skill and come on here daily, live, every single day, live, and do your job in front of people. You know? So that's the skill. That's more important. That's more important. And then profits, they're going to change every single day. That's why people ask, you know, they're going to change every day. I told you I risk 4 figures a trade. Sometimes I make half of that. Sometimes I'll make more than 4 figures. I'll make mid 4 figures. But that's irrelevant. And the reason I don't like to discuss that stuff, because in the big scheme of things, I think I can push myself harder and I want to push myself harder. But I need to manage stress. I also have other things going on at the moment. You know, so I want to push myself harder. But if you just leave that you know, out of the question, first of all, when you do push it harder, people are going to say it's fake. They're going to say it's fake. And if you don't, you know, they're like, oh, you only risk $1,000 a trade, which is much better than 99% of people who are trading. And I'll tell you that much. It's just being a real trader, man. It's just being a real trader. Do you have a spot open right now? Yeah, the Tradesharpe exclusive has, I think, just under 15 spots left. So yeah, you can join that, and then I'll let you guys know when that fills up. But happy with that, and I'm happy with the people coming in. I think everyone so far has been happy who's joined this month, and they're definitely gaining lots of information. I mean, if you're getting this on a free live stream, I don't like to sell and talk about it, but people always ask me the same question about Tradesharpe exclusive. Yes, you get way more than what you get on a live stream. A live stream is not even, I would say live stream is 30% of what you get in there, because there's nothing you can't compare to direct communication and direct feedback and application, right? Speaking through a chat doesn't solve anything, right? This is a great space to gain information, but you're not going to be able to excel without having a strong community behind you and someone watching over. So yeah, there's just about 15 spots left. Just under, I think. I'll have to check. But I'm not expecting 15 spots to be filled right now, so that's why I'm saying it's around that much. And then once it fills, I'll close it so we can manage all of the new members, make sure that they're all on the right track, make sure everyone is happy, make sure everyone is doing good. But yeah, definitely worth it. Costs less than a coffee a day, right? Starbucks coffee costs more. Apparently, I'm not charging enough because UPS drivers get paid more now. How old am I? I'm 22, brother. How much? The link above you that was posted by Nightbot explains everything. That Tradesharpe exclusive. Yo, Castus, why don't you do it, brother? And I'll guide you through it. Always asking me for that thing. That's fake, man. I'm not... I'll speak to you after stream. One trade and you won and you call it day, even if it was 450. Why risk again to get back into the market? This is where I have to improve. Very good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's probably not as much as I would make, but I'm still making, right? So normally I'm used to making more, but at the end of the day, I know that's a good job. I got paid. Listen, I showed up to stream at 9:30 and at 10:10, I made someone's monthly salary. You know, it's not really a big issue. How to join and how watch? Okay, it's on the website here. Let me just copy this link. Watch the video. All information is here, and then I'm gonna stop answering questions about this because then I get all of the hate comments saying I'm selling. So there you go. All information's on the website. That's why I made it. Anyone interested? You're welcome. You're from Russia. If Launchpass doesn't work, then just message the alternative payment, and if the alternative payment, we'll get back to you, or just DM me on what's this called, on Discord. That's the best way. DMing me on Discord will be the best way. Simple. Private trade also good for swing trader orientated. Yeah, so I can help you look how to swing trade. I think we're mostly scalpers, so I don't call swing trades. So just so you know, I will not be calling swing trades, and I don't really look into swing trades. I'm a scalper, and that's how I trade. So, but the strategy that we can use can be used in swing trading, yes, but it's not orientated towards swing. It's more orientated towards scalping. Are you going to be live next month? Inshallah, yep. There's 2 of me on Discord. Yeah, there's scammers that keep joining. Please, guys, do not. I will never DM you first. I'm never sell you something. All my official links are in my YouTube channel description. Nothing else is official. I will not DM you with some scheme. I don't sell something that I don't discuss. That's one of the reasons I discuss everything on stream, so you guys know publicly exactly what I do. I don't have some crypto. I don't have some copy trading account. All of this stuff I don't have. This is all scammers. Am I trading Raja? Here we go again. No, I'm not. I need to put like a big logo saying I don't. I trade price action. He also trades price action. Of course, you'll find similarities. Got a drop kit to fishing camp. That sounds fun, man. Notice your spread on GJ right now, 3 to 4 points. Is that high? 3 to 4 points is 0.3 pips, bro. Points is different than pips. Do you think Forex will end? Yeah, at some point it will. But then there'll be other things to trade. That's why I like to focus on price action, because price action, we can trade whatever market there is. Oh, 30, 40? Yeah, that's way too high. You need to change broker, brother. Way too high. Change your YouTube name to not Raja Bank? Yeah, exactly. It's funny, right? You have someone in the... you have someone who trades price action and everyone thinks suddenly, and he's popular, everyone thinks you're copying. When in reality, It's not copying. You want to see similarities in traders. That means that there's a technique of trading price action that's central. You don't want to see, you want to see slight differences. You know, that's going to be based on trader to trader, but the overall idea of price action should be the same. You know? Like, it's like saying there's only, you know, oh, you kick a football, you copy this guy who kicks a football. At the end of the day, there is only one way to kick a football, which is with your foot and to kick it. Right? But there's slight techniques people have, slight differences that they add to their style, right? Maybe the way they run up to the ball, maybe where they plant their foot. But the main concept of kicking the football is all the same. Same with all price action traders. Who knows? There could be someone right now, right, saying, oh, you copy Harry's trades. And that guy didn't copy my trades, right? I'm not going to hate him and say, hey, you're copying me. If he learned ideas from me, good. If he's copying me direct, one-to-one copying, yeah, I have a problem. That's like, you know. But even if he copies me one-to-one, it doesn't matter because he's always going to be one step behind. So what do you lose? Who taught you your trading style? YouTube taught me. YouTube videos and trial and error. Gold is about to break resistance? I don't think so, brother. It's a crab market on gold. It's a win-win. Yeah, exactly. With your foot and kick it? Yeah, it's facts. GJ buy or sell? GJ now is trying to push up from this support zone here. I think buys only make sense above 500. Maybe setup 3? Setup 2? No, I said 500. Be very careful, right? We're just taking sells. Now you're gonna switch to buys? Not a good idea, right? What if this creates... Oh, setup 2 to downside, right? Yeah, sorry, my bad, brother. Do you like trading? Love-hate relationship, but yes, I do enjoy it. I have a passion for it. I have a passion for the markets. Otherwise, I won't sit here daily and do it. And have passion between all people who are around me and I'm surrounded with. And I do take pride in seeing people progress in the markets. I think it's a very interesting journey, and it's a journey that I went down in. And I found it's a very confusing place. And it's a place where a lot of people lose but has huge opportunity. The opportunity is so big in the markets that people just don't have the psychology. People are not mature enough in these markets to realize what type of opportunity there is, that they just mess up the whole time in the markets trying to achieve silly goals that are not achievable because they're not focusing on building fundamental factors first. And that's why I started this whole thing, and that's what I take pride in showing that the markets don't have to be some big fancy place that you're milking money every single day. If you can do a job and do it consistently and make somewhat money, it's huge. You don't know what's around the corner. Your next month could be your best trading month in your life. You don't know. And if you just keep treating this like a business and keep progressing and progressing, increasing risk over time, it's something that can pay you back heavily. But you can't rush this journey. And I think I was trying, when I first started, I was pushing so hard to try make as much money as possible, but psychology will always hold you back in terms of that, because you'll make mistakes based on psychology. Now, I know people out there, there's only a very small percentage who probably make a lot of money somewhere else where they can say, hey, I can just go below 10K in the markets today and not feel anything. Even risking $3,000 a trade is a lot of money, because you guys are so brainwashed by watching Instagram and seeing people make 10,000, 20,000, you know. Risking $3,000 in a trade, you get 3 trades wrong, that's 10K done with commission. 10K done. Most people don't even have a 10K account, and that's scary. Like, you know. So the whole idea of the opportunity in here, if you make 3K a trade, you're doing insane. How good is it to make 3K from pressing a button on the screen? And the opportunity that this market teaches you, and the skills that you learn from this, and the people you can be exposed, it's very, 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 very useful. You know, it's just something you can't compare with. It's something you really can't compare with. It's such a good, you know, side hustle as well. It's the only thing, like, you know, it's the only thing in the world where everything is just relied on you. You don't need a customer to buy your product. You don't need to sell a service. You don't need to show up to a job. You don't have fixed hours. Everything is revolved around you. You just need, right? You just need to have basically your own strategy and make sure it works. And over time, you can create huge opportunities. The people you meet, you know, it's huge. PayPal doesn't accept Russian cards. You wrote me in Discord. Oh. That's unfortunate, man. I don't have any other options. This is how I manage my thing, man. PayPal and LaunchPass. Are you sure LaunchPass doesn't work? Do you think $7 commission? I pay the same. 1.5 pip spread, a little bit big. 1 pip to 1.2 is fine. Great speech, dropping a like. Appreciate you, brother. I think we can get the stream to 300 likes, easy. I learned my strategy through watching videos and trial and error and discussing it with people. Discussing it with people, right? And seeing their opinions and see if I agree with it and I can use that to my advantage or not. How old are you since I started trading? Well, I didn't start with trading first. I started with investing in crypto. I was 19. 18, just turned 18. Well, no, just almost 19. What about BTC USDT payment? Yeah, but the problem is it's a subscription. So the only way I can come out of that is that if he pays, like, I'll speak to him on see what I can do for him. And I could do crypto, but I'll just speak to him in messages, and I'll be able to sort it out. I'll see what other options he has. Good trade today. Thanks, Harry. Need to go to the golf course. Amazing. Look at that. Isn't that good? You take a good trade in the morning, and now you can go play golf. It's great. And imagine you build a whole brand around that, and you have another business running. Now you trade in the morning. You work a little bit on your other business, and then you can go do what you want to do. This is why and you take the skills you learn from trading and apply it to your other businesses. And what are those skills? Psychology, control, and growth. Growth. How do I get better? What happened today? How I can replicate that tomorrow. Because if you were able to make a sale today in your business, you can make a sale tomorrow. Oh, Harry, I don't know what to do as a business. Business is hard. Alright, have hustles. Resale cars. Right? Take products. You know, that's a huge business, reselling cars. You know, that's a good one. Go and fight for commission on selling cars. You can go and charge commission for trying to sell cars. Right? That's one idea. What's another idea? Right? Do a part-time job. Work part-time, trade part-time. Enough to pay the bills. Your part-time job pays the bills. And have other side hustles. Right? Do a service. Do a service that pays you part-time service. Learn a skill. What could be a skill? Well, let's have a look at something that could be useful. Let's see what some people need and what could something be useful. Let's take the car industry. The car industry, if you go search to buy a car right now, when you click through photos and go next photo, it's pretty boring. Imagine you just buy a 360 camera, and anyone who's selling a car, you go to them and say, for $100, we will take 360 virtual, and AI does this all for you, virtual reality type pictures. So people who are buying the car can go and click to go inside the car. They can see a 360 view of the car. Look at that. Now you have business and side hustles. So now you trade in the morning and then you get paid for doing that for customers, and now you're growing as an individual. And once you make one sale, you ask yourself, how can I replicate that? Same in trading. I just made one sale, I just made one win in trading. How am I going to replicate that? It's the same process. Once you work that out, I'm telling you, it starts coming, right? Night, Brian. Take care, brother. I'm finished ranting. Oof. $295 of us in here. Big fact day today. Lots of good information. Would appreciate a like. Very good advice, and you don't get much of that on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Because people don't have the skill set. Basically gambling at this point. Come on, bro. I mean, it worked out, but don't do that over time. Yeah, GJ's big push here. No 30-minute close above. Basically an opposite setup, 3-ish. Yo, guys, I'm getting a call from a trading company. Are you ready for this? This is gonna be the best. Let's go. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, my name is Relsi. I'm calling from Do Telecom.
Do Telecom?
Yes, sir.
Who is Do?
Sir, Do Telecom for the SIM card and internet connection.
Do is who or you?
Me. I'm Relsi.
You are Do? You are Do?
I'm not Do. My name is Relsi. I'm working for Do.
So your name is Do and you're working for Royal Free?
No, my name is Relsi. I'm working for Do.
So who Do is who or you?
Oh my God, sir, you're making fun of me.
No,
I'm Relsi, sir.
I'm not. Please, no need to promotional call me. Busy at the moment. Please block this number. Otherwise, I'll not be happy. And you make me sad.
No, but you have a new company, right? So I would like to know that if you have taken...
No, I just told you I didn't want to. So if I didn't want it, you're not going to be able to sell me something, right? So thank you for your call. But it's something I don't want, so I'm not going to buy. Appreciate it. Have a good day and bye-bye. That was not exciting. I thought we would get a little bit more exciting. School her on focusing on the skill. I've done it before, man. I just told them, you know. Who is Do? Do is like, you know, in England you guys have what you have? Orange, right? You guys have Orange. I think it's Orange. It's a telecom company. So what happens is that once you register businesses in Dubai and you have multiple businesses, they start calling you and they say, do you need internet connection for your office? Right? So when you open a business here, you have to buy an office. You have to buy a space in the office. So when I went to renew my business license, you have to take an office space. So when you take an office space, they call you and in their system, they say, oh, this business has just taken an office space. And they don't understand. You can take a virtual office space if you work like me. I don't need an office in a building, right? And basically what happens is that they see in the system, oh, this guy's opened a new office business, and they are basically, so this is crazy, just to show you how hard people are hustling. This is a third party, not second party, third party. So this is a company that gets commission for cold calling. That cold call company then goes into a marketing company. That marketing company takes commission from Do, who is the telecom company. So it's like but their name was trading. So I thought it was, I get sometimes a call saying, have you ever heard about the Forex market, sir? No, I've never heard. This is a huge opportunity. You can invest in the Forex market and make easily 1,000 dirham per day. I said, oh, really? They're like, yes, we will teach you and everything. All you have to do is sign up. I'm like, oh, really? I said, okay, if it's so good, then why don't you do it? I said, if it's such a big opportunity, why don't you do it? Why are you on a phone calling me? They're like, in our contract, we're not allowed. I said, yeah. I said, quit your job then, and then, sit at home and make money. Any trade till now? Yeah, we took GJ sells plus 14 pips. Pips pay my bills. What, that was a song like that back in the day. There was a song like that. Why are you kind of rude when talking? Yeah, it's something I've developed. I don't know. It's more assertiveness. I like to be assertive because when you use that tone, you cut out anything. You don't have to say more than necessary, right? When you talk and and add all of these extra things, you don't get to the point. And when you work hard, you want to just get to the point so you can move on. And it's a technique I found to get out as much information as quick as possible, and also tell people that you're talking seriously. You're not here to play games. So, because you don't want to talk too much. The more you talk, the more you can make a mistake and say something that, you don't want to say. So if you just talk with this type of tone, it cuts a lot off. But it does sound aggressive, and some people like it, some people don't, and I respect the people who don't. They're allowed to have an opinion. But whoever I've taught and whoever's surrounded, especially the community, I think a lot of people do respect the assertiveness because it gets a job done. How you check USD CAD? If you say please. That song is hilarious. I heard it's on Instagram one time, yeah. Oh yeah, you said please. You said please. USD CAD. You're in a sell on USD CAD. Why would you sell it when previous dailies doji bullish and previous 4 hours bullish? Not a good idea. Not a good idea to sell when previous 4 hour bullish and previous daily did not even close bearish here. I think buys made sense here. And if you asked me earlier, I would have said buys above this with this 15-minute close. Yeah, you would have had to hold drawdown here. Actually, no, you wouldn't, because it didn't break the high. So you would be in, and your target, you almost be at TP. At this point, you'd be up around 10 pips or 4 pips. Well, USD CAD is tiny, but 5 pips stop. So 1-to-1 already, basically. Break even, and you'd be targeting here. So yeah. So this looks good for buys to continue up. I wouldn't be selling this, man. Hopefully you have a plan to how you're going to manage your trade and realize that probabilities shifted against you once the candles close. So hopefully you have a trade management and look to execute on that. People who, best way to cold call is to be straight up and say, I've always thought about cold call techniques just as a consumer. The biggest mistake people, don't know what happened to my voice there, excuse me. The biggest mistake people make, I think, is that they view life through the eyes of themselves, not through the eyes of others. And if you just apply that in business, you'll get very far. And, just think someone picking up the phone, immediately you're like, just say, hello, I know you get a lot of calls per day, but today I just wanted to call you regarding something that I think might be useful. Actually, not even that. I want to call you regarding whatever it is. Right? Or I know you get a lot of cold calls, but this one I can assure will be different because I too myself are getting cold calls. So I know exactly how it feels. Just something like that, you know? Are you going to take any more trades? Unless there's setups. Plan, wait for margin call. I'm probably going to just sit around till London Open. 3 minutes till London Open. And then we'll see what London Open does. And we call it a day, man. For me to have PayPal card in Russia, I have to go neighboring country. Now it's difficult to leave Russia. I am also a student. You have something with crypto. Can you DM me on Discord, please, brother? And I'll help you out as much as I can. Don't worry. We'll sort out something between us. Don't worry. I'll see what I can do to get you sorted for something. Don't worry. So just DM me on Discord, please, and I'll try my best to do everything. Trading Biceps. What a name, man. What a name. Trading Biceps. Hey, you are my portfolio saver. How much? All information is in the description. If you click on Tradesharpe exclusive, you can find all information. Limited spots though. Limited spots. Can you show your bicep? On stream, that I think is for the only pips. Only pips get to see the bicep. In the Zoom call, they can see the bicep. I wonder how many people here are in Dubai. I wonder how many people are here in Dubai. They have this Forex Expo. If there's enough people, we could do a meet and greet at the Forex Expo. Germany here, amazing. London, yes sir. Monthly rent here more than Dubai plus moving. Well, if you need any help, brother, you can let me know, man. I'll help you out here in terms of getting set up and everything. Australia, amazing. Where you lived before Dubai? I lived in a place called Dubai. Have you ever lived in UK? No, but family lives in UK. Will I be trading New York Open? Nope. Taking the day off. Miami? Yes, sir. You registered to attend the Forex Expo? Yeah, I'll see. There's maybe a company that here in Dubai that might want to discuss something with me. They're at the expo. We're just trying to set up a meeting. You moved to Ireland? Amazing. What's the broker I'm using? IC Markets. Is English spoken by most in Dubai? It's spoken, I would say, by 95%. Depends on the area. All of the areas like Marina, Downtown, Jumeirah, all of these areas 100% spoken. You will not find anyone who doesn't really know much English. You'll find people with broken English, that's for sure. But most people would know. Gold is ranging. Gold is not doing anything. What analysis you want me to do for gold? Are you kidding me? What's my take on funded Forex accounts? They're a great opportunity if you know what you're doing. That's simply it, mate. If you know what you're doing, they can be a great opportunity to leverage and to build your own account so you don't have to split profits with people and have the risk of your account being taken. But most people are just simply not ready to pass it, because it's not about passing the account. Passing the account that should be your, not even a worry. It should be generating profits on that account. So who cares if you have the account? If you can't make money on it, then nothing's gonna happen. Arabic your first language? No, English. I'm originally British. Is it gonna go back down? Only way it goes back down is if this 15-minute here closes bearish. And your entry will basically be the same entry that we took. But the difference now is target has been already met and 1 hour is closing bullish. So probabilities change, because before, when we took the entry, we had never reached here before. So we could trade to here. Now to trade to here again, it becomes riskier. So this trade comes from an 85% win rate to around now maybe a 65-70, because target's already met. Where can one get my trade playbook? In the Discord channel. Make sure you guys join the free Discord. You can get it in there. In resources. There's many resources. Welcome, welcome. You know what, guys? It's Friday, NFP day, successful stream. I'm probably just gonna call it an early stream, guys. No time, no point of wasting time. We had amazing chat, amazing trade today on stream, and it's clean. It's clean. We don't need to sit here waste time. I don't really need to force a position. It's NFP day. I'm just gonna, you know, basically call it a day like that, you know. And I think that's gonna be the best way to do it, as we don't need to sit here and waste time. And my job was basically done, right? So I appreciate everyone showing up as always. Hopefully be sure you're subscribed so you can join on the stream on Monday. Hopefully I'll catch you guys there on Monday stream. And yeah, looking forward to it. Be sure to show up. And with that being said, take care, Tradesharpe, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. W is in the chat for the stream, and let's get it. Peace.